Hello, welcome back to Felix tonight on Storm Clear. Some big weather changes to come. So it's currently Tuesday night. My area's got snow, quite a substantial amount actually overnight. Really heavy snowfall right through to about 9 a.m. So hopefully we get snowed in. Same with into Thursday, pretty much snowing all day. On off Friday, and then this is across the UK really full wet snow. Weather warnings will stay, but I'm upgrading it to an amber for the southwest of England and up the west coast of England, Wales, and all of Scotland and northern England and eastern England and Highland areas of the rest of the UK and Northern Ireland is all under an amber now because of how heavy it's going to get. It is patchy. Some areas could get 5 inches, some could get 12 inches, some areas could get a mil. Probably not a mil, but you know what I mean. It really varies. They are very heavy, devastating snow showers, a few miles by a few miles. That is it. I know the biggest one we've got here covers the entire county, but it's only for a few hours. The southwest is literally on the border of a high pressure and a low pressure. So my county specifically is right on that with a jet stream with isobars. So we've got blizzard conditions, very heavy snowfall due to that sudden change between high and low, lots of precipitation, which will, because of the high winds and height of it, will fall as snow, which is really exciting. We're meant to get a substantial amount. The Met Office has two forecasting systems, the app and the radar. The radar the radar says we're going to get incredibly heavy snowfall, but the app says it'll be moderate. So either way, we've got snow. I will also keep the yellow wind warning in force, but this is where it gets interesting. So across Saturday, yellow wind warning be enforced still, but I'm then going to issue a yellow rain warning, and yellow snow will stay in forecast for the entirety of the UK. But when it gets to Sunday, technically the yellow snow could be cancelled. There's no point cancelling it for one day. But I am issuing an amber wind warning and amber rain warning for the Sunday. So basically, from about 3 a.m. Sunday until 9 a.m. Monday, there is a very powerful, destructive storm system. A very powerful bar comes through the southwest of England, Wales, and the south area of the Midlands into the south and southeast of England. Very destructive, 92-mile-per-hour winds. So here, I am issuing a red weather warning for wind. This could change, because this is Sunday night we're talking about the strongest of the winds, around the 11 p.m. to midnight mark, but there is a harsh, very good possibility. The actual centre of the storm is up near Scotland, but that's why I'm issuing an entire amber weather warning for the entirety of the country, because we will all experience around that 60 to 80 mile per hour mark. No, actually more around the 40s, deep inland, up to 60, 70, external, around the coastal areas. But the southwest, specifically the southernmost counties, southwest, all of that. All of the south of England, excluding southeastern. Oi! Psst! Oi! Psst! No scratching my carpet, you asked to come in here. So sorry, Wales, southwestern England, and the southwestern England, Wales, and a smidgen of the southern bits of the Midlands, southwestern Midland bit, is under that red wind. Because the isobar comes through, it kind of cuts across the far southwestern area, southeastern England, so technically that snips into the red as well, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see 100 miles per hour. It is going to be a deadly system. Rain isn't supposed to be too bad, but we are still stuck between high and low pressure with the jet stream. And, it is a deadly storm. It will cause lives to be lost. I am 100% certain of that. The storm goes into the Monday rush hour. I'm certain people will sadly lose their lives with the amount of flooding still, specifically in the Midlands area. The rainfall isn't supposed to be too bad. It will probably fall as snow for the majority of the UK, but that's only for highland areas. But that's why I've issued the amber rain for the entirety of the country, just because it will be heavy throughout certain times of the day. What are you doing, cat? Cat's got one of them. He's picked up the scent of something. I'm not sure what, because there's no food in here, and the dog hasn't been in there for a while, so I don't know what he's picked up. Because I took my mug down the other day, so there isn't anything left. I think he's just having a nosy because he's now on top of my treehouse. But yeah, very deadly system moving in. Oh my days. There's also that amber snow warning for Thursday. This will be coming out on the Wednesday, so really amber snow warning for Wednesday and Thursday for the southwest of England. So it will be out a little late, but it gets the message across. It literally is very unpredictable because the jet stream, like I said, always changes. So that point where the snow will fall the heaviest is always changing. It's literally a divide by a mile or two. It's literally flicking between that mile or two, and that's the difference between the south coast getting snow and not. But if it does come, it comes heavy. What are you doing? Okay. What is it? What is it? What is it? I was trying to dig. What? I have no idea what that cat is doing. It's a great thing. I always lock him out of my room throughout the day, but I don't know what his problem is. Oh, he's trying to get on top of the wardrobe, but I don't know what it has to do with making trying to dig holes everywhere and climbing on everything. I would show you, but my school uniform's down there, so I'm not going to. Nose off down the back of my bed because it's a high sleeper and there's a gap behind. And he always likes trying to get down there. He's always interested in getting in there. I just think he's curious. I just think, he's like, oh, what's behind there? Because any crevice he has to investigate. And I just think that's what it is. Because he's been trying to get underneath my desk for ages. Like, he's pushing the speakers off, all sorts. So personally, I think he's just, intrigued and stuff. Because the only places he can't get to is behind the wood stack, down the back of my wardrobe, behind my bed, under my desk, and behind some units, and where the pile of Lego is, and that's the only spots he's actually interested in. So I guess you're just intrigued, aren't you? Yeah, little monkey. But yeah, that's why I lock him out, because he's just destructive. I mean, he isn't strong enough to move probably anything in this room. No offense, cat, but it is pretty heavy, a lot of it. Yeah. I need to learn how to work the new washing machine. I've got a new one because the other one packed up, and I have no idea how to use it. So I need to get on and learn that. I've also got some horrible French speaking exam practice. I'm literally doing it every month at the moment. It's ridiculous. And they've only given us 1 week to prepare. And I have to learn, I think it's like 250 French words off by heart. I have to know 5 key topics off by heart. I have to know a 1-minute paragraph of my choice off by heart. And I need to know how to answer questions to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different tasks. They give me a week. I've got other stuff to do, you know? Hey! Now he's chewing my Lego. He's worse than Cruella, I've got to admit. He's worse than her. When he's on one like he is now, he's coming up to my bed now. Hello. Oh, you're just trying to get to me. Can't get anywhere you want, can you? It's the first time he's tried looking behind my storage units. I've got to admit, he doesn't usually go behind there. But then I recently did put them there, and obviously, you have to investigate everything, don't you? Yes, you do. Don't know if you can hear him purring, but he's very happy. So yeah, that's just all the weather updates for the moment. The snow, the weather warnings. I will give that red weather warning update on probably a Friday evening. That's the closest time I'll be able to get to having a good, decent forecast. The weekend, I don't know if I will even remember. I've got so much going on, like it's ridiculous. But I'm starting to get a little bit ahead of content again. Shorts, I'm still quite far ahead on Stormclear. I'm out on Bricklands. I'm out of content on Bricklands altogether, really. I'm pretty much out of videos on this channel, which is why I'm very happy this storm's coming, to a degree. Obviously, it's going to cause lots of damage, which isn't good, but the damage is what I need to be able to make this channel go well, because storm videos do well. So, in that term, I'm quite happy we get some extreme weather. The snow does well in video format. Everything extreme weather does well on my channel, and we are getting a ton of it over the next few days, so I should be able to catch up on video uploads, which is nice. And yeah, so I'm just going to spend the evening uploading more and more videos to try and keep ahead of time at the moment. 14% battery, so that needs charging to at least 60% to ensure I have enough in the morning. And then I'll probably make a video in the morning if this snow is as bad as it is, because I'm hoping school is supposed to get some of it. It's not a lot, but they've ran out of grit, I found out. So that's good to a degree. It's good for having the time off school. And what have I got tomorrow? French. I'm not a huge fan of that. Teachers fine. Like, all my teachers are nice. It's just certain subjects and students. But to be fair, the students are becoming nicer and nicer. They're getting to the age of actually starting to mature now. I never thought I'd say that for some of them. But I've got to admit, some of them are doing very well. What else? I've got class, or PSHE, whatever people call it. Yeah. It's PSHE, yeah. And I've got geography, yes, and have I? No, I haven't. What else have I got? I haven't got English. Sociology, I might have that. No, that's Thursday and Friday. Computer science. Yes, computer science. And it's got to be maths then. Yeah, maths, computer science, PSHE / class, whatever people call it. PSHE is the more common one, but class is growing. I think a few hundred schools in the UK call it class now. My school did it recently. And then I've got French, which is I'm not being mean, but French is my least favourite subject at school, other than class or PSHE. That's my second least. Not because I didn't teach, it's just I don't find it very interesting. Like my favourite's geography, followed by sociology, followed by PE, followed by, depending on what bit we're doing, science. Then it's like English, math, that sort of thing, computer science, all that. I don't like having least favourites, but I've got to admit, teacher-wise, I'm happy with all my teachers. They're all very nice. I used to have some not very nice teachers, but yeah, most of them are nice now, but they're not as strict when you're in year 7, 8, 9, 10. Year 11, they're quite nice. For year 10, they're alright as well. But, yeah. Been a lot of very bad crashes in our county recently. Been some pretty nasty ones. There's been another nasty one near the city, which is never good. They've actually released a fleet of snowplows for the week, the council have said. So that's good. Be nice to see that. Yeah, I think that's all I've got time for tonight. This phone really needs to get onto charge 10%. If I see any snow, I will record it. We've already had snow in November, December, and January. We are not forecast snow apart from the first day or two in February, and March is off the board because from about halfway through February, only a warm side hits, which is basically horrific storms, very warm temperatures, and then around July, August, the cold front hits, and we get snow in like July, August, September. But I'm off school then. I'm off school from June 14th. I break up. June 14th. Yeah, it's my last exam that day, and I leave school, secondary school, forever. Very happy about that. This is, I then get 1, 2, 3, 3.5 months off. It's about 15, 16 weeks. Yeah, about 15 weeks off, which is very nice. I will take that any day. The longest holiday I've had ever before that was 7.5 to 8 weeks. Other than the lockdown, was 7.5 to 8 weeks summer holiday. And I'm getting like 16, so I'm doubling it basically. So I'm very happy about that. Like I said, El Nino, ISS, CA, Beast of the East, Beast of the West, all these events are happening in the same year. It will be a very, very extreme year. With all these weather events, even one can cause a very extreme year. We got 5 in the same year, 5 weather events in the same year. That's unheard of. It is exceptional. And they're also predicting the sun to be have more sunspots this year than ever before. So that's another added factor. And obviously you've got climate change, and some years you just have bad weather. The jet stream is moving net south. So more storms affect us. So I'll still move to Scotland though. It's just colder temperatures. The snow will get worse in Scotland. So Scotland's one of those places where it's not going to get warmer in summer as much. It's actually going to get colder because the jet stream moves south. So the Arctic air is allowed to move down. However, it will be warmer. Like the Arctic air would be warmer. For example, Scotland might have an average temperature of 10 because obviously it's got storms. But as the jet stream moves down, it will still have an average temperature of 10. Even though the Arctic air, when they get it, may be like negative 10. With global warming, the Arctic air has risen 20 degrees in temperature, say. So it's not exactly Arctic anymore, it's more polar, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to cut this video off because it has got long. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, comment, and see you next time. Goodbye.